Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds in the middleweight division between these two great warriors. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring. Money's making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hands of Stone. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Money.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Touch gloves.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. When a high-stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well-conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are, because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area, but they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Off the mark there.
Keep your distance.
Not precise at all by Hands of Stone. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Oh, on the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Good way to protect the midsection. Halfway through this round here. Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
No here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Protecting his head well with his guard. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. There he is, landing a combo. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Hands of Stone. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Halfway through round number 2. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Multiple punches coming in now. What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
And more importantly, can his opponent believe it? You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get discouraged just by seeing his guy take those kind of shots.
And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Listen, you need to make your punches out. Throw more punches to the body. Throw some punches to the body. Step out with a jab. Then come back and throw more punches to the body. Left, right, left, right, left, right. You need to double up your punches.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, and he comes in again, landing well. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. A nice block by Hands of Stone. Money's not showing us that he understands just how effective he can be if he went downstairs against his opponent.
Yeah, well, you know what you're saying, Joe? You're taking a peek and you're taking a swipe without meaning at his trainers. Because what he's telling you is he hasn't been taught some of the rudiments of boxing. That when you hurt a guy, you should go downstairs to finish him.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Hands of Stone. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good counter punch. You know, I wonder if he's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before. Deep waters. And he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
Lands the counter. Nice two-punch combo by Hands of Stone. Hands of Stone's ability to properly throw and land his combination has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
And he just holds on there. Clicks of the talk. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
In and out, side to side. You understand?
Here we go with the fourth round. Good return fire that time. A return to sender with the left hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Hands of Stone's pushing away right there. You can see him shoving, trying to create some space. And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
No, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
He scored well after being hit himself. Able to dismiss that body shot. That's just like a little love shove right there. Just a little love shove to give yourself some room. Halfway through round number 4. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Hands of Stone. Hands of Stone's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
Combination to the head. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Both men accurate with their hooks against each other.
Bro, punch, okay? Don't walk into it when I'm throwing a punch. Let's work on that swelling.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Good defensive skill with the block by Hands of Stone. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep working the body.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Good scoring counterpunch by Hands of Stone. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Hands of Stone's doing really well on the outside. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
When he throws the jab, we'll take care of the swelling. Just focus on the fight and we'll take care of the swelling.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Blocks that belt line well.
Use your feet.
That was off the mark. Money's treating the word slip like it truly is a four-letter word.
Yeah, he is. He's slipping all right. He's slipping over the other guy's left hook. He needs to start actually slipping by moving his head side to side.
I don't think that blood's going to be a big deal in terms of his vision. It's on the cheek. He just doesn't want any cut to worsen. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. You see how he does that right there? How he just pushes away. Blocks that punch. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Good defensive skill. End of the round here, and you can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like in other sports, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. If they expect a guy to box, you hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
6 rounds in the books, 6 to go. Nice work with the jab on the outside. Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
Done that time, landing the counter punch. Boy, the judges are having an easy time with this because this is clean and effective punching we're seeing on him.
Hey, Joe, remember when you were a kid, your mother or father bought you that painting by the numbers?
Oh, I love that.
He's punching by the numbers.
On the mark, the counter punch by hands of stone. Well-placed counter punch by hands of stone. Distance such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Right there on the side of the face, you can see some blood. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Jab and move. Jab and move. Don't worry about it. The swelling is nothing. Just focus on the fight.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Defense just covering up down low. Money's actually making a smart move here. He knows he needs some space, so he's pushing his man away. Blocks the headshot. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Not precise at all by hands of stone. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Holy cow! He is damaged. Oh! He goes down for the first time. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
And there he counters back against his opponent. Nice block by Hands of Stone. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night, and you forget what you knew when you came in, that it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed, and it's important to remember that.
Get on that. Get on that.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up, and then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
He turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. One minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. The counter, undoubtedly the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
All right, come on, guys. Work it out, no holding.
And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
Oh, he stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Certainly don't stand in front of him. Right? He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Excellent counterpunch by Money. Money's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Good block. proving to be elusive. There it is! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. This looks like it could be just a matter of time now. Maybe a punch or two away from going down. Teddy, what's he got to do?
Well, he's got to grab. He's got to find a way to stop the offense. And to clutch and grab, usually that's one way.
And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses, because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the
Come on
floor.
now, come on.
He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena, because maybe rain could come and stop it, because I don't know what else could help him right now.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Oh, and there you go. Oh, he is. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Hands of Stones got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered.
Hands of Stone.
He's your winner by impressive knockout victory.
And he did it just the way he had to. Stayed on the outside and used those quick hands all night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.